Hello, everybody. It's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? I hope everyone's all right. It's Saturday. It's Saturday evening for me. Well, we will see how long I will be doing the stream, but might not be as long as I want to, maybe, but we will see what happens. Welcome, 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 dear stranger. Well. As I said, while I'm waiting for people to show up. Oh, just a painting. I thought it was. skaka därifrån. I can take. Well, I'm. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually looking into some trips. Just to get a price range on how much it will cost. At least flying around the world. I know it's not environmentally stable in that sense, but tomorrow never just. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Waiting for you to return. Oh, what a thrill. Isolation's gonna roar. Are you pleased? Do, 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 do. So gently, my dear. Power of having you near until the dead. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Didn't you order the 10T yesterday? How long will it take for you to order it? God damn it. Oh, what did she say? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. No, it isn't a bad reply at all, actually. Well, people can surprise in a lot of ways. Yeah. I don't... Jimmy, the hopeless romantic, talk from the heart. Having an electric guitar, Jimmy. Well, considering from last night, my stomach is actually quite all right, to be fair. Well, for some reason, I didn't have to do the number two in the middle of the night and like having to take a shit like 3 or 4 times just this morning. So just to clear everything out. Um, I don't want to know how he's how his stomach is. uh, but how are you doing, Chucky Man? How are you doing, Jimmy? I hope both of you are all right. That's good to hear. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. All right. Fuck's sake. Well, I think they should provide you with, if the recruiter leaves, the company itself should probably hand you another recruiter, to be fair. But you can call and check that out just to be safe. And I was actually wondering, Jimmy, don't take this the wrong way, but don't you have any other plans than just watching me? It's freaking Saturday night, so shouldn't you be out uh, making Stockholm or Örebro unsafe? Well, I should be doing Umeå unsafe, but I'm way too nice for that. He's always out on the prowl. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Está mucho tráfico esta mañana? Or how you say it. How are you doing, Latina Jay? I hope you're all right. Muy bien. Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Tú bien? Or yeah, it's well, I've been streaming in like all week, so and it might be the last stream for a while since I don't know if I'm able to stream in Visby as I will head down there on Monday. Well, I'm just jamming around. Nope, I haven't seen that. Well, it's great to hear that he has some views from outside of the US, I suppose. Um, may I ask where in Sweden she's from? If I asked you that before. Thank you, thank you for the likes. Good vibes as always. Well, I try to do my best. Ah, Jönköping. All right, all right, all right. I think that's around. Well, my geography isn't really that good, to be fair. So I shouldn't say anything before double checking. Oh, it's closer to Gothenburg than Stockholm. All right, Karlskrona. Karlskrona. I was actually there in Karlskrona earlier this year. Well, was it? I think it was late April. So yeah, I thought it was quite nice. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should come here. I do probably recommend Gothenburg or Stockholm, because there's a lot to see and do. But you can probably visit Malmo and Jönköping and Karlskrona too, if you're up for it. Yeah, you should come here. You should come here. All right. Cool. That he well, I hope I can only imagine that he has worked hard to earn his retirement. Well, if you aren't retired, right? Or are you? Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You're a housewife. All right. Cool. Cool. And well, Larry here, the Cabana Cove is a houseman. So, well, he was, but he, from what I understand, he will work part time now. How you doing, Larry? You doing good? Blowing balloons. No, I didn't transfer anything, so I haven't done anything. Well, 23 hours isn't that bad, that at all. At least you will be doing something and earning money, so that's nice. Ice bar. No, I haven't. Not at all. Uh, I know that there's some ice hotels further north, but I haven't been there. To be fair, since they are quite expensive to be in. To be fair. But it would be nice to just check it out. And someday I probably will, but it's not a real priority at the moment. Since I will, well, I'm actually looking for a job now, so. Mm. Have a cocktail. Well, I'm gonna have some water, so since I don't drink alcohol. Not at all, but I do have some stuff at home, but I don't drink. I don't drink at all. But is it really water? You will never know. You will never know. Well, I smoked that too, but it was a very long time ago. It was a long time ago. Back in 2000. Well, 2012, 2013. Vodka. Vodka should explain some things. Well, as for me though, I think it was too much. Like, a lot during during New Year's in Amsterdam, it became too much. So after that, I haven't done it anymore. I do smoke cigars every once in a while. I did one a couple of days ago. I do have quite a lot of cigars, to be fair. At least here's one. Cristales. Yeah, but to be fair, I think the quality has gone down in the more recent years. I was actually there in March and then in July as well. And compared to the last time I was there, I felt like, to be fair. Well, I need to get a haircut. but the hairdresser that I go to wasn't open, so we will see when I will get my hair cut. Eh. Eh. But speaking of which, have you been to Hawaii by any chance? I haven't either, but I do want to. I do want to. I do want to. But it is expensive as shit to travel to Hawaii from here in Sweden. So, um, I think I missed Chucky Man's comment there, real quick. Will feature unique behavior on the lock screen and significant changes to the status bar thanks to its always on display. I can only imagine that that will totally drain the battery. Uh, Australia is on my bucket list. Israel might be interesting. Miami would probably be very interesting too, to be fair. And Joe Arcade Wins has been to every place ever. He will totally deny it, but I know he has. when I'm asleep, though. I see you in my sleep. Got me spinning round and round. How about Korea? Of course, Korea. Seoul, Busan, maybe even the DMZ. I don't have any tattoos at all. Japan, I have actually been to Japan, Tokyo, back in 2017, and that shit was amazing. That shit was amazing as. And of course, I do want to go back. I do actually have a plan. When I can afford, and when, it's a huge when, and it's a huge if too. If and when I will afford a trip around the world, I'm going to be off a year. Starting off celebrating New Year's in Amsterdam. Well, we talked about it. Since I had been celebrating New Year's in Amsterdam before, and it is really nice to do that. So of course I want to do that. Start off the whole trip. From there, Singapore, and from there, Vietnam, both Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi, both cities. Going to South Korea, have a base in Seoul, off to Hong Kong, from there off to Tokyo, take the train from Tokyo to Hiroshima, fly from there to Auckland, New Zealand, Queenstown, New Zealand, Sydney, Cairns. Fly off to Dubai just to see Dubai. I've heard mixed things about Dubai. Dubai to Seychelles, Seychelles to Switzerland, and this will be at the beginning of May. Spend almost a whole month in Switzerland. Fly off to London, be there for a week, and then go into Download Festival. London, Edinburgh, Dublin, maybe even Cardiff, and then back to Europe, and then after Europe, go down to Tanzania, South Africa, Brazil, Argentina, Peru, New York. Take the train to Washington, fly down to Las Vegas. Maybe fly off to. I do also want to explore Los Angeles and San Francisco too. Here it kind of depends on how we want to do it in a way. Can fly off and fly down to every city, or just take the train, or rent a car or something. But anywho, maybe explore Los Angeles and San Francisco, fly off to Miami, and then London again for Christmas, and then depending on if I want to do it again, fly back to Amsterdam for Christmas or for New Year's, and then start it all over again. Canada is on my bucket list. There is some few places in Canada that I do want to go to. Vancouver, Toronto, maybe even Quebec. Since I'm rooting for Vancouver Canucks, so of course I'm gonna head to at least Vancouver. Yeah, and but it's a huge if. Since I will probably need to save up a lot of money to do that, to be fair. Will probably take at least a couple of years to do that. Unless I'm getting real YouTube famous by then, which isn't really happening. Well, I've heard good things about it. And I do want to go there, go and see a hockey game. I have actually been to a couple of hockey games actually in New York. 2 games. I think it was first one were Rangers against Flyers, and the second one was probably Rangers against Ottawa. Yeah, we must have hope, of course. One step at a time, though. One step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. But I will actually do a little domestic trip, leaving Monday, coming back home Wednesday. Leaving Monday morning, coming back home Wednesday afternoon. Going to Visby, which is on Gotland, the small island outside, just south from Stockholm. So, and the reason for me doing it is because, well, we will see if I will actually get a job down there. No, I will be flying down, flying the whole way down. And flying the whole way up again. I think the ferry takes a couple of hours. And, well, since it's not me paying for it, they wanted to take the cheapest thing. So, which was why they decided to at least book the flight all the way. Which I don't really mind, since I can probably get the mileage for. I could probably get some flyers points from it. Which is it would probably not be much, but at least it's something. And of course, I will film when I can. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Wondering if you can notice if I can play it properly. Just bear with me. Welcome to the stream. ¿Cómo estás? Está mucho tráfico esta mañana. I only know that because of the joke, to be fair. So take my Spanish with a huge grain of salt. Because I can't really speak Spanish. I do want to, but I really can't speak Spanish. And it's good. And it's good that you're doing good. Doing good. But I hope Latina Jay teaches you some Spanish. He's American. You're American. But welcome nonetheless. Welcome. 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 Gracias, amigo. Well. Well, must be quite early morning for you. Well, midday for you guys, right? Would be at least between 12 or 2 o'clock, depending on. Oh, okay, okay, from the Netherlands. Yeah, been to the Netherlands a couple of times. Well, 6 times now. Mostly Amsterdam, but have been exploring Amersfoort, Fort Tilburg, Arnhem, um, Fort Portange, 2 p.m. So you're East Coast, and for some reason I know that. I don't know why. So I've been exploring Netherlands quite a bit, quite a bit, quite a bit. Then again, to be fair, I can only imagine that Dutch is quite hard. To be fair, to be fair, Swedish might be hard as well, depending on who you're asking. Um, yeah, it's 3 a.m. in Korea. I don't understand why you're watching me at 3 a.m. in the morning. uh, yeah, the Bulldog coffee shop. The Bulldog coffee shop. How many times have I walked past that one? To be fair. Oh my god. Too many times. And it is hard for Joe, and he's from England, so. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? uh, I'm down here taking a piss. Sorry about that. uh, Interesting. So it must have been a lot of partying going on, I guess. A lot of people going in and out. And that's actually a interesting thing, though. The architecture in the Netherlands are quite interesting, I must admit. Um, to be fair, that their houses are leaning a little bit just to help everyone move, is since they are so um, narrow that people can't really carry up the furniture, so they have to rope it in, and that's why it is. Um, so that's very interesting. Um, Latina Jay and Pauly, you can check Joe out as well. Uh, he's been here since like forever, um, at least 3 years. um, yeah, and the houseboats and the rivers too. I haven't seen a lot of windmills yet, but I haven't. I think I have seen a few, but not a lot. Not a lot, to be fair. But to be fair, I think the whole area it is real nice. Um, well, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, those are really nice places. Been quite a lot in Belgium as well. Um, this year was actually the first time I went to a festival in Belgium too, uh, which was very interesting. Um, um, no worries, no worries. I gotta give my boy some love. Um, yeah, it was very interesting. Um, it was the first time I stayed uh, in three different places, three different cities in the same country uh, on a trip. Um, was in Brussels, went to Herentals in the festival area, and then Antwerp, and then Brussels again, and then flew off to Prague. Um, and I must admit that that trip were the trip that I had this summer were amazing. Cost a lot of money, but still amazing. Still amazing. So if you're wondering, and you can check the playlist. It was England, Belgium, Czech Republic, Netherlands, Poland, uh, Romania, Austria, and then Hungary, and then flew back home. So it was a very intense trip. 8 countries in 7 weeks. Yeah, it was very amazing. It was very amazing. Oh, totally worth it. Sadly, no. Saudi, I haven't been to the Middle East at all. Um, to be fair, I've heard mixed things about it. Sure, culture wise, might be very interesting, but I've also heard that it might be dangerous in some ways, and that people can be really pushy. But to be fair, I do want to go there so I can be there, so I can say that I've been there. Colombia. I heard good things about Medellin. If I pronounce that properly. Uh, Medellin and Bogota. Oh, nice. You're from Medellin. Nice, nice, nice. I've actually heard good things about it. Uh, is it still dangerous though? How do you pronounce Bogota? Is it Bogota or Bogota, or how do you pronounce it? Bogota. Okay, all right, cool. So I'm guessing Joe will be going to Nottingham instead of Download Festival. So, all right. But Colombia would be nice too. Um, I'm guessing it might be the same as Rio de Janeiro, as I suppose that some places in both Medellin and Bogota um, might be safe, and then and other places aren't. But I well, there is still time, Joe. So yeah, that's probably with every country. Yeah, in South America, don't flash your money, don't flash your jewelry, don't flash your phone. Um, so yeah, they like everywhere else, I suppose. Um, no jewels. Duly noted. Duly noted. But I do want to go back to South America. I do want to go back to Africa too. Uh, because, well, South Africa were actually the first country. Um, well, first and only time I've been to South Africa were at the beginning of this channel back in 2014. So and that was over 10 years ago. Well, 8 years ago, and that's insane. But hopefully, the NHS has been improving since then, I suppose. And well, Chucky Man, how long will he be there? Uh, is he still there, or is he from there, or is he just traveling around South America? Whew. I'm going to switch from my guitar to my bass guitar. And since yes, I do own both, and I'm actually shutting it off so it doesn't make a lot of sound. Oh, she's still there. All right, cool. Yeah, it is actually getting way darker now. The sun is setting, so since it's past 8 o'clock now, if it were like a month ago, I would probably definitely sit outside. But it's getting way darker too, way darker and way colder. If I would sit outside now, it would be freezing outside. Sure, I can put a sweater on, sure, but it would be nice for you to see me at least. Jay, do you play any instruments by any chance? Yeah, I can only imagine Peru would be nice too. Well, I only play bass guitar and electric guitar, but I'm not really that good, to be fair. I'm going to Wichita. Richie, how's it going, man? You're doing good. Your arcade wins is definitely better than me on bass guitar. Thank you for coming, Latina Jay. It was nice having you here. Hope I will see you next week. It's nice having you here. Yeah. Yeah, I know that it was the guy who knows the Armenian. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, I think I should probably go. Since I don't really have anything much to say anyway, to be fair. So, thank you, Chucky Man. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Richie Wright, Latina Jay, and Pauly. Thank you for being here. We'll not do one tomorrow since I don't stream on Sundays, and I will probably need to pack for Monday. So, thank you all for coming. Peace out.